Ion, you're really gone.
Wait here, you guys.
Anis, are you planning on going alone?
Yes, this is my problem.
Like hell it is. Ion was our friend too. If this is about him, then it's our problem. All of us. You're our friend too, Anis.
Me? The one who was spying on you this whole time? You didn't have any other choice, did you?
Arietta will have all our monster friends. We should keep things fair.
Ion sacrificed himself to save me. If that led to a duel, I need to be present.
I'm not sure about friend, but I suppose we do have an awkward bond of sorts.
You would say something like that, Colonel. Okay, all right. All of you, you're coming with me.
Right.
Finally. I was getting tired of sitting around.
I've been waiting. All right, let's get this over with.
What a lively little girl. But a duel needs some rules.
I'll fight with my friends. You fight as a group of 4, too. Arietta, you've helped us in the past. Can't we talk this over? That was to help Ion. But Ion is dead. Your deaths will be for Mommy. Anis, yours is for Ion. For Van, too. I'll finish all of you. Don't act all innocent. You killed everyone on the Tartarus under Van's orders. You're not the only one who wants vengeance. Anis, prepare to die. Your Ion, Mommy. But I won't lose either.
If you're going to fight Anis, you'll have to fight us too.
Protect Ion! That was your job! Murderers!
You should understand that that is part of a soldier's job.
For me, you are the enemy of those under my command.
I know that. But whining doesn't do you any good. I'll bear your grudge. I'll take it. Goodbye, Anis. Use this!
Thunderblade!
A twisted power open wide! Now I'll show you how strong I am! This is it! Evil light!
O darkened storm cloud, insight from my enemy's
I'm a traveler! A twisted power open wide!
Bring it on!
First aid!
Have it right!
O flames of hell, brilliant mine enemies in a cage of fire! Rest in the mirror of silver embrace! Rest in the merciless silver embrace! Flames of hell, brilliant mine enemies in a cage of fire! Infernal prison! That's your O roar of the earth, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon! Ground Dasher!
No way! Van, I lost. Mommy. I don't... Arietta...
Anis, don't cry or apologize over the corpse of your enemy. You'll only Arietta risked her life. Pitying her means...
Yeah.
The one true shame is that
If that's how you feel, why...
she resolved herself to... Arietta felt indebted to I. It's only natural... He was...
What?
That name died long ago. I see.
So you won't introduce...
What's the point? The next time we... Olive...
Luke,
I'm sorry,
but you'll promise...
Yes.
All right. Weren't we headed to Yulia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
That... For... You... And... Your ion, mommy... And everyone's enemy. I'm not looking for your forgiveness, but I won't lose either.
If you're going to fight Anis, you'll have to fight us too.
How could you? You were supposed to protect Ion. That was your job, murderer!
You should understand that that's part of the soldier's job.
For me, you are the enemy of those under my command.
I know that. But whining won't do you any good. I'll bear your grudge. I'll take it. Goodbye, Anis. A twisted door open wide. Crimson riot. I'm in trouble here.
You watch out too.
Oh, Helion's roar!
Rest in a merciless silver
howling!
embrace.
That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too.
This is it! Evil light!
Away.
Oh, twisted door open wide!
Watch your back.
Negative gate!
Hopefully,
Oh, Helion's roar!
Watch out too.
Oh, magnificent song of angels. Oh, Helion's roar! Howling! Evil die!
So many items.
Tanya! Sunny!
Bring it on.
I'm in trouble here!
Rending
rest in a
melee.
merciless silver embrace.
We all right here?
We are so not okay! Just for you! Frigid Raptor!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies.
Yes!
Let's cross.
Bring flash. Bring flash.
O roar of the earth, bring forth the fangs of the
Just
mighty
for you!
dragon.
Frigid Raptor!
Holy land!
Anis, don't... You'll...
If that...
Ari... It... He was... That...
So, what about...
That name... I see.
So,
What's... The next...
Luke, but
yeah.
Weren't
Yeah.
yeah,
Final.
All right.
What?
Arietta. That. For. Your. And. Your ion, mommy. And everyone's enemy. I'm not looking for your forgiveness, but I won't lose either.
If you're going to fight Annis, you'll have to fight us too.
How quickly? You were supposed to protect Ion. That was your job, murderer.
You should understand that that is part of the soldiers' job.
For me, you are the enemy of those under my command.
I know that. Goodbye, Annis.
Feel the pain!
Return the soul
Be
from
gone!
the abyss of death.
Burning heaven! Found
Resurrection.
your weakness!
Arise, O violent waters, to
Now
rout
I'll
mine
show you
enemy.
how strong I am. This is it. Evil light. Open the door. Open wide.
Bring forth the flames of the mighty dragon.
Feeling kind of dizzy.
Now Fury!
O dark and storm cloud, loose thy blade. On mine enemy.
Open
Thunder
wide.
blade.
Negative bang. You okay?
Return the soul from the abyss of death.
Piercing flash!
Feel the first beats of time. Fall. Defend.
Light spear cannon!
Second door. Open wide. Negative gaze.
Return the soul from the abyss of death.
Open the door. Open wide.
Like this.
Negative gaze.
Piercing flash! Light flash!
Open the door.
Slumber
Open
in this
wide.
horrid sepulchre. Don't neglect the enemy foes. Frigid coffin.
I'll get him next time. Watch yourself!
Return the soul from the abyss of death.
Sorry. So dead!
Flames of hell, remake mine enemies in a cage of fire.
That didn't work.
Infernal prison.
My failure, I'm sorry.
Don't feel sorry. Focus on the enemy.
Yeah.
Infernal
Return the
prison.
soul from the abyss of death.
Feeling kind of dizzy.
Thanks for the help.
Arise, O violent waters, to
Bring
rout
it
mine
on.
enemies.
Take that.
Blessed drop.
Have us right! Light spear cannon! You're mine! Now, die!
Whoa, that was intense.
You watch out too! Have us right!
Infernal
Light spear
prison.
cannon!
Prepare yourself.
No way. Yes.
Be gone.
Take this!
O admonishing melody, arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage. Now know what true power is.
Burning drop!
Cyclone shot.
O rose of earth, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon.
Watch out!
Dagger.
Yes. Van. I lost. I'm sorry. Arietta. Mommy. Everyone. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you. Ion. Where are you? It hurts. Ion. Arietta. I'm sorry. I really hated you, but I'm sorry.
Anis, don't cry or apologize over the corpse of your enemy. You'll only insult her. Arietta risked her life fighting for her goals and died in the process. Pitying her means mocking the ideals she fought for.
Yeah.
The one true shame is that she couldn't witness the rebirth of the Isle of Ferris.
If that's how you feel, why didn't you stop her?
She resolved herself to do this, even if it cost her her life. Who could have stopped that? Arietta felt indebted to Ion, Van, and those monsters for their help. It's only natural that she would fight for them.
Even though Van was only deceiving her?
He wasn't deceiving her. Arietta would have killed herself if she knew the real phone master had died. That was Van's kindness.
So Arietta joined the 6 God Generals to repay that debt. What about you, Badok?
That name died long ago, in the Sea of Batical, where my wife sleeps. I see. So you found it.
So you won't introduce yourself?
What's the point? An enemy's an enemy. It's as simple as that. You're soft, boy. The next time we meet will be the day I kill you all. I'll avenge Arietta then.
Luke, what was that all about?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you right now.
But you'll promise to tell me later?
Yes, I promise.
All right. We can't just hang around here all day. Weren't we headed to Yulia City for that summit about the score?
Yeah, you're right. Anis, you okay to head out?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
We have no choice.
See ya! That's your best?
goodness! Are you all right?
Come with us, now.
Tyr, what is it?
Who was that person?
A replica. She probably fled here from Sheridan. Fled? Why? It's been happening a lot recently. People who have died just show up with no memories of the past. People being spotted at their own funerals.
A natural result of such large-scale replication.
They don't know anything. Some fall prey to monsters, others just take things from shops. Many replicas are the victims of terrible abuse.
That's inhuman!
More and more people are learning that living creatures are being replicated. Some people think that their loved ones died because a replica of them was created. Maybe some did, but a lot of replicas are just innocent victims.
And these newborn replicas can't say a thing to defend themselves.
Exactly. In the end, we've begun offering them asylum here. There aren't many places safe from monsters. They have nowhere else to go. But it's not like we have infinite resources. We're in just as bad a bind as they are.
Welcome, all of you. The situation has become quite grave, hasn't it?
Grandfather, we've come here today to consult with you.
I understand. Now that we've lost Phone Master Ion, I am the logical representative to attend the summit.
Then you'll...
Yes. I'll head to Doth shortly.
That's great.
We should tell Father. The summit can now finally begin.
That's odd. There seem to be more people here than before.
Hey, couldn't those be replicas?
What's going on? What are replicas doing in a place like this?
Looks like we should see what's going on in the city before seeing His Majesty.
What the hell? Who are you? Don't come any closer!
What are you doing? Stop!
Hey, that thing's a monster! Don't get near it!
Huh? What do you mean, a monster?
That's my buddy who died 2 weeks ago on his way back from getting a score reading. No, my buddy's dead. That thing, it's an imposter. But he looks just like him.
A replica.
Calm down! This person is no monster!
Fine. He's still a freak.
Rem. The Tower of Rem.
What's this Tower of Rem the replicas are talking about?
It's the name of an ancient tower that stands in the Cliffoth. It's from the Dawn Age, part of a plan to travel to another planet should they fail to create the Outer Lands.
Another planet? Is that even possible?
Supposedly it was a radical idea, even at the time.
If they couldn't do it in the Dawn Age, it's just a dream for us. We can barely fly.
So these replicas are trying to reach the Outer Lands through that tower? Even if that's the case, how could they all know about the Tower of Rem?
If one were to implant the memory of the Tower of Rem when they were created, it's unlikely, but not impossible.
We're not reaching any conclusions here. Let's stop for now and go see the king.
You're right.
Ask for salvation from the new Order of Lorelei.
Respect the score! I will not sit by and be smothered by the miasma.
My father in Cassidonia died from this outbreak of miasma.
I don't want to go to the cliff off! Put me back on the old Outer Lands!
Calm down. Everyone, just calm down. Cease this at once.
Shut up!
Natalia!
Silence! I am Natalia. Natalia Luzu Kimlaska Landvaldir. Beloved citizens of Kimlaska, I beseech you to be calm. Hear what I have to say.
Your Highness! The miasma! At this rate, we're all done for!
We are aware of the situation and are doing everything we can to stop the miasma.
Why don't we just raise the ground again like before?
That's not possible. The Outer Lands of the new Order of Lorelei are created by destroying the land we have now. The appearance of Eldrant has caused several islands in the Central Ocean to disappear. This land will be erased, and you along with it.
But that can't be!
You all know better by now. What good can come from obsessing over the score? Yulia's score never predicted that the Outer Lands would fall into the cliff off.
That's because we didn't obey the score.
Why should we obey it? A prophecy that only comes true if you obey it is no prophecy at all. The score is not a future set in stone. It's just one of many possible futures.
I ask you all to please give us just a little more time. If we cannot come up with a solution in time, we will petition the new Order of Lorelei for help.
Princess Natalia, we believe in you.
As long as the miasma goes away, we've got no complaints with His Majesty's rule.
The miasma has already killed several people. Now there are replicas? These weird human things just hang around and root through our property.
We just want to live a normal, peaceful life!
Human things.
Luke, they're just upset. Once they calm down and get a grip on the situation...
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Natalia, what the devil has happened to Mose?
We're looking into that now ourselves.
Well, at the moment, we can't openly cross him. We do not intend to give in to him, but many people still have faith in the score. If we were to oppose it, it could lead to violence.
Damn.
His Majesty is also working to settle the issues of the replicas. But there are too many to accept as refugees, and the city's public safety is suffering.
A small riot broke out when a replica went to his own funeral. Several people died. And there's the matter of feeding them all. These replicas are such a headache. Ah, Luke, I'm not talking about you. Don't let it upset you.
Your Majesty, I propose we work on an allied response with the Malkuth ambassador.
Agreed. I leave that to you.
By the way, Father, all sides have agreed to hold that summit on the score.
I see. You've made a fine ambassador, Natalia. I'm proud of you. The timing is perfect. All three powers can agree on how the score is to be handled. I also intend to propose taking joint military action against the new Order of Lorelei.
That makes sense. This world is about to get erased because of that replica land.
That said, any direct attack on Eldrint is precluded by the planet storm.
Yes, another headache. And we'll need to discuss the replica issue as well.
Is the replica problem really that bad?
It's better than it was. It seems they're headed to a place called the Tower of Rem. Many have already left. But between clashes with the citizens and the stress on the economy, they caused quite an uproar. There were enough of them for an entire country, and the majority couldn't speak a word. Some people tried to snatch up replicas for untoward purposes.
So there really is no place for replicas.
These problems only arose from a lack of preparedness and infrastructure.
It's also an emotional matter for many. Replicas are identical copies of the originals.
In any case, this summit comes first. Gather the advisors together to formulate Kimlaska's policy. And you all should wait at Duke Fabra's manor until things are settled here.
Father, please allow me to participate.
Very well.
Natalia, we're all counting on you.
Thank you.
Your Majesty, we also have a report concerning that other issue.
Come to my chambers later.
Understood.
I see. So that Largo fellow really is Natalia's true father.
Yes, sir. There's no doubt.
What to do? That child could very well be forced to battle her own father.
Natalia still doesn't know. There's always the option of not telling her at all.
Yeah, knowing the truth doesn't always bring happiness.
How about you? Luke, what do you think?
When I found out I was a replica, I felt like I didn't want to know. I was sad. But I had already begun to get a sense that I wasn't really myself. If I hadn't known, I would have been in complete despair. I'd have just given up on everything. I know her case is completely different, but I think it's probably better to know.
I think you're right. Ignorance can be bliss. But the idea of us knowing while Natalia, the one in question here, doesn't. It feels wrong to me.
It'll only make it more painful when she finds out later.
You're right. Give me some time to think it over.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll use this time to go to Malkuth to suggest the Emperor settle on a policy. I'll be borrowing the Albior.
Well then, what's it going to be, Luke? Back to the manor?
Yeah.
Luke, what's wrong?
Yeah, you're acting weird, Luke. Off in your own little world.
Luke!
Lorelei? Or is it?
Hey, Replica, where are you? Ash, we're in...
Never mind, I see it. Batical.
Damn it, first you put your voice in my head, now you're looking through my eyes?
I'm close to Batical. I'll meet you there. Stay in the city.
I'll be back in the manor. If you want to come see me there, be my guest.
No, head to the port or something.
I want to go back to my home.
Fine, do what you want.
What did Ash have to say?
He's coming to meet us. I told him we'd be at the manor.
The manor? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's better this way.
I never thought I'd see you back here.
I never thought I'd return. Ash, how is Lorelei? I couldn't make contact. It must be trapped inside Van, unable to communicate. So your search for the Jewel of Lorelei is still ongoing, but we do know that Lorelei passed the key up through the Sephiroth. If you didn't pick it up, it should still be somewhere around the Sephiroth.
But you searched them, didn't you, Ash? What, did you miss one?
I'm not an idiot. You have me confused with someone else here. What are you trying to say?
They say the sword and the jewel react to one another. You should have found it.
If we don't get the jewel, things play right into Van's hands. Damn. And with the miasma, the people are leaning towards the New Order of Lorelei. The miasma?
The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint. There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power.
Ash, what if the miasma could be neutralized through a hyperresonance? What are you talking about? That's impossible. Not if you have the Sword of Lorelei. It would cost someone their life, but...
Luke, what are you talking about?
That's the first time I've heard anything like that.
So? You saying you'll die for us? I'm saying... Must be nice for you replicas, being able to say you'd just give it all up like that. If I could make up for Exariuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it took. If my dying could bring back Exariuth, then I'd be scared, but I'd die. I don't want to die any more than anyone else. Huh, of course you don't. I'm not ready to die yet either. But wait! This little chat is over. I've got something to do. I'm not done talking. Just give me 5 more minutes. Let go of me!
Come on, hear him out, Ash.
Fine.
Luke! Luke!
You're...
Father, Mother, I've brought the real Luke home. You bastard, what are you planning to... We'll be waiting in the courtyard.
Luke! It's really you, isn't it, Luke?
It's good to see you again, Mother.
So you've been with the Oracle Knights?
Yes.
You've grown up, Luke.
Father.
I get it. You want Ash to meet up with your parents.
But Luke, are you okay with this? The thought of Ash coming here always made you...
Terrified. It still does. But I'm just a replica. He's real. If I'm going to get told I'm not needed, I'd rather hear it sooner than...
Stop it, Luke.
Guy?
I thought something was up with you. You've got this stupid idea about killing yourself to stop the miasma, don't you?
Luke, don't be an idiot.
You keep telling yourself you're just a worthless replica imposter. You keep worrying that you'll be told you're unnecessary. What does that even mean?
I've been asking myself ever since I found out I'm a replica. Why was I born? Who am I? Why am I alive? I have no right to exist. No replica does.
I've heard enough.
So have I. I'm not Luke anymore. I'm never coming back here. Get over that inferiority complex before you go proposing anything stupid. You're infuriating.
Luke, let's get some rest. You've got to be tired.
Yeah.
It's true that we'd lose the limitless energy provided by phone power. But what good is maintaining the planet storm if all of humanity is lost?
The score is no longer our guide. The time has come to shape the future by our own wills.
Most phone tech and phonic arts would be lost if the planet storm were gone. But not all phonons would disappear. We simply have to develop a way to make use of those limited phonon resources, correct?
Why worry about future inconveniences when we may not have a future at all? I agree that stopping the planet storm is the logical solution.
Everyone, good news. We've agreed to stop the planet storm.
As have we. Now we should head to Doth for the formal summit. Their Majesties have set sail for Doth already.
Yeah, but we're taking the Albior. We'll probably pass them along the way.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, I was afraid I'd missed you.
What's going on? What are you doing all the way out here?
So you've left the neutralization of the miasma to Ash?
What?
Ash came by just a bit ago asking about how to neutralize the miasma using hyperresonance.
Ash? But why?
That jerk. What is he thinking?
I did some calculations at his request for the likelihood of that plan succeeding, but...
There simply aren't enough seventh phonons to make it work. With Lorelei asleep, there wouldn't be enough even if the planet storm were active. And even if there were enough.
No one could endure it. The phonon bonds would break, the phonons would separate, and the person would die.
Don't tell me that Ash was fully aware of that.
Yes. I tried to stop him, but he was insistent.
But what about the 10,007th phonists he'd need to sacrifice?
He'll use the replicas. The seventh phonon is used to bond a replica's atomic particles. They could be used as a substitute for the seventh phonists. He has the sort of Lorelei to use as an amplifier as well.
That idiot! He's planning to kill himself and take all the replicas with him?
What the hell is he thinking now, after all that talk about not wanting to die?
Luke, you have to stop him. We can't let him do something like this.
I know.
Where is he now?
If he's planning on using the replica seventh phonons, then he's at the Tower of Rem.
Where is that?
The QB Peninsula. It was part of the Cliffoth, but now it should be at the tip of the Rugnican continent.
All right, let's go get Ash.
I'll crush you! Rending quake!
Rest in the merciless silver embrace.
Be gone! Tiger Burst! Final cross!
Too easy. What the?
So many replicas!
Do you see the look in their eyes?
Yeah, there's no life in them.
Luke, I can't believe that these people are the same as you.
It's like they have no individual identity.
It's forced programming. Replicas come into the world like babies. They don't even know how to walk. If you implant that basic degree of knowledge, this is what you get.
I think I'm going to be sick. What the hell are replicas anyway?
Oh, it's you kids. Nice timing.
You, the Darkwings. What are you doing here?
Ash hired us, dear. Remember?
So Ash really is here.
Yeah. He's planning on some kind of mass suicide with the replicas to erase the miasma. My partners are going after Ash now. You kids go look for him, too. Tell him not to do anything stupid.
Got it. Let's take the elevator up.
Oh no! It closed!
This isn't good. Is there another way to get up there?
Well, should we see how far we can get on those stairs?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you not see how tall this tower is?
Waiting here will get us nowhere.
She's right. There may be other entrances to the elevator higher up.
Fine. If the girls are all for it, I guess I can't complain.
Oh, this is rough on us old folks.
Some soldier you are.
Anyway, Ash really is your original Luke. He's every bit as stupid as you are. I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
Seriously, let's hurry, Luke.
Yeah, he's my original. I can't just sit by and watch him die.
So you want to...
Right here! No way! Sword ring over! Light spear cannon!
Bring forth the fangs of the might...
I'll crush you! Rending quake!
Melody of divine mercy.
Arise, O battle!
Nothing personal.
You're dead!
Mine enemy. Me! Go away! Shatter! Bridges flash!
We're all right. Prepare!
Here! Light spear cannon!
Toward the abyss.
Rest in the merciless silver embrace. Absolute. No way. You can't.
Who's next?
Tiger Blood!
Holy
Some sort of frozen ice. Printed coffin!
Piercing flash! Light flash!
We're not playing around either.
You guys.
Where's Ash?
So, you all came here to look for him too?
We ain't seen him.
Ash, what's pushing him to sacrifice himself like this?
Well, Princess, I think that'd be you.
What?
Ash doesn't want you and your kingdom to sink into the miasma.
And he doesn't think his death will make Natalia suffer too? What an idiot.
Yeah, about that. He keeps talking about how there's no time. He was saying that he was gonna die anyway, so he may as well take the miasma with him.
I don't know what he's getting at, but I can't just sit by and watch it happen.
All this after saying he wasn't ready to die. He really is an idiot.
He must already be higher up.
You're right. Let's hurry. These guys are wimps. Light spear cannon!
Use thy blade and run mine enemies through.
Light spear cannon!
Brilliant lightning!
Eliminate mine enemies in a cage of fire. Infernal Prison!
Farewell.
Here! You can't win! Magic Rush!
Always under fire. We are enemies. Innocent shine!
Burning Rush!
Stormcloud!
Right clear cannon! You can't win! Thunder Wave! Take it! No way! Sword Rain Alpha! Piercing Flash! Light Blast!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine enemies!
Burning Rush! Burning Rush! Excellent! Ha! Get out of my face!
Hey, the stairs just end here.
It looks as if this tower was still under construction.
So it was abandoned partway through? If we weren't in such a hurry, I'd love to stick around and investigate the place.
There's an elevator here. Perhaps it was used to carry freight.
All right, let's use it.
I wonder how far it will take us. I'm ready for a break.
You look the least tired of all of us.
No, I've been frail since birth.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still feed you if the guard's down.
Severing Spear Cannon!
O flames of hell, create mine enemies in a cage of fire!
Infernal Prison! Severing Wind! Be gone! Burning Abyss!
O flames of hell, create mine enemies in a cage of fire! Infernal Prison!
Be gone!
O warrior, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon! Rigid coffin!
Tiger Blade! Speed!
Rest in a merciless silver embrace!
Burning Rush! Just stay dead.
So you want to fight?
Take this! Swallow Fury!
Arise, violent waters, to rout mine enemies!
Swallow Fury! Who's next? Shatter! Rigid Blast! Burning Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Bear with it! Burning Thrust! Who's Blight Spear Cannon?
Celestial fire.
Take this!
Shall we be on our way?
Idiots! Stay dead!
Or elevator. Looks like this really is the end.
Damn! After we've come so far!
How about we use this device to break away the glass covering the elevator?
Wouldn't we destroy the whole elevator in the process?
That's why we break only the glass covering it. A piece of cake, right, Guy?
Putting it like that makes it awfully tough to say no. Well, from the look of it, this device should work, but it'll need a power source. I just know someone's going to say I'm boring.
What's wrong?
It's just like in the Megiora Highlands.
So we need to take the power source from something else again.
Exactly. We just need to find a way to charge this power unit.
How about the golems we passed down below?
That sounds like a safe bet. We can charge it with the cores from the golems.
So we'll need to take this with us.
Guy, carry that.
Natalia!
Oh my, I'm sorry. You're not a servant anymore. How rude of me.
Quite all right, Your Highness. At your command, I would happily carry it.
He's used to being treated as a servant by His Majesty as well.
Don't remind me. Even I realize how pathetic I am.
guy's a whip.
Don't get cocky.
Thunderblade!
Guess you're done.
Here's the flash! Who's next?
Ground Dasher!
Tiger Blade! I'll crush you!
Ground Dasher!
Ow! I'll crush you! Tiger Blade!
Rest in the merciful
Be
silver
gone!
embrace!
Run my enemy.
Burning Guess that does it.
Okay, it should work now.
Wow!
You're so amazing, Professor Phone Machine.
Compliments from you don't really sound like compliments.
Whoa! Look down! The elevator is coming up.
Let's hurry and jump on it.
You?
Mary!
I am not Mary. I am 8-027.
Why are you here? Are you waiting for Mose to come save you?
Yes. There is no place for replicas in this land. We cannot survive outside the cities, but the cities are the domain of the originals.
The originals despise us. We have no refuge in this world. And now the originals ask us to offer our lives to save them?
Mose will guide those who wait atop the Tower of Rem to a life upon the new Hard. Such was his promise.
And there, we shall create our own nation.
Wait! Who asked you to give up your lives for the originals?
A man with your face. He said that if we gave our lives to rid the world of the miasma, that he would guarantee a safe haven for the many replicas who have yet to reach this tower.
If he wants to die, let him die alone. We have a life awaiting us on Hard.
We are going to Hod. Mose will surely accept us there.
You could wait a millennium and such a day would never come!
Stop!
I'm afraid I can't. Not before eradicating every last one of these meddlesome replicas. Until then, I can't get back to my plan to resurrect Professor Nebulum, you see.
Hardly a day since you escaped, and already you're back to your foolish games. Stop this at once!
Never! Once Professor Nebulum is revived, you'll go back to your old self as well. Together with the Professor, we can relive that golden era!
I suppose this is my fault for having let you live this long. Goodbye, Sophia.
So you would really abandon me? Then I'll fight in earnest as well! You can die along with these replicas!
Don't get sloppy. Here! Present strike! Like sword cannon! Bring it on! Take this! No way! Can't chill!
The earth brings forth the fangs of the mighty dragon.
You're mine! Present strike! Landing quake!
Oh, Melody, back
No way! No way! Present strike! Take this! Light spear cannon! Guardian! Wind! Be gone! Burning heaven!
Aurora of the earth, bring forth the fangs
Tiger
of the mighty dragon.
Light spear cannon! Prepare yourself! Demon final draw! Fangs of hell rise! Devil's maw!
Admonishing melody. Arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage!
Now know what true power is.
You can't win!
Oh, healing power. First aid.
O flames of hell, cremate mine enemies in a cage of fire. Infernal prison!
Demon fang! Demon final cross!
Rest in a merciless silver embrace. Absolute!
No way! Can't win! Have it right!
Rise by the waters, surround my enemies. Blessed cross!
Can't win! Nothing personal.
They're still fools. Mose will never come for them. Once Eldrin's anti-air system is activated, this whole tower will be reduced to ashes. Professor Nebulum, I'm coming.
We won't let that happen.
So, there really is no place for us.
We were never meant to live in this era.
No, you're wrong. You're here now, living and breathing. If the world won't accept you, the fault lies with it, not you.
But some people have died because the replicas were born. People aren't so simple that they can accept anything and everything.
Exactly. That's why I asked you to make a deal. So what's it going to be? You have nowhere else to go.
I want to speak with the self-aware replicas to reach a decision.
Ash, this is insane! You were the one who said you didn't want to die! Then how the hell do you propose we stop the miasma? Are you saying you'll die in my place? Well, I have somewhere I need to go. Have your people's decision ready by the time I return.
Please, wait! Where are you going? Luke! We have to stop him!
You're right. Let's follow him.
We was waiting for you.
The Darkwings.
We're taking Ash back to Darth.
We can't stop him by ourselves. You've got to help dissuade him.
We're leaving you behind.
I guess for now, all we can do is chase him down and try to reason with him. Even if we get rid of the miasma, we still need to free Lorelei. I think we'll need the Original's power for that. We'll need Ash.
Luke, do you sincerely believe that?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Is that so?
Colonel, is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Anyway, we're chasing after Ash now, right? Let's get going!
Prepare yourself! Here!
Oh, healing power!
Suicide blade and run mine enemies through! Thunder blade!
Come forth!
Light spear cannon!
Suicide blade and run mine enemies through! Thunder blade!
Storm fury! Piercing flash!
Oblique hail grenade my enemies in a cage of fire! Infernal prison!
Oh, divine spear, run my enemy through! Holy lance!
Who's next? Light spear cannon! Take this! Light spear cannon! Devil Inferno! We're done here.
Ah, it's you. I was just reading Ash's letter.
A letter from Ash? Was he here? Did you see where he went?
He said he was looking for the Jewel of Lorelei. He headed to the Sephiroth from this cathedral.
What did the letter say?
That he had found a way to neutralize the miasma. In exchange for the replica's help, he asks that we provide them with refuge.
That jerk. Figures you would leave out the part about him dying.
What's going on?
Guy, explain the situation.
Me again? Fine, whatever. You see...
What is Ash thinking? A mass suicide with thousands of replicas is absurd.
You won't permit it, will you? It's totally out of the question, right?
Replica or not, we cannot sacrifice so many lives so easily. But...
Father, there is no but.
Jade, you have nothing to say about all this?
The only alternative I can imagine is even crueler.
Colonel, you can't mean...
Me?
You bastard! You're going to tell Luke to die in Ash's place?
That's horrible! I could never agree to such a thing! I want both Luke and Ash to live!
Of course, I feel the same way. However, the miasma has gone past all other hope of remedy.
Stop it, all of you. Stop pushing Luke like this. You all know he's still struggling to find his own worth. Don't make him choose so casually.
My apologies. Tyr, you're absolutely right.
Please, give me some time to think.
If you're thinking of taking Ash's place for my sake, then please, stop it. I hold the both of you very dear.
It's not that. It's just that I'm the fake here, so...
You are not a fake. You're my other childhood friend. I want the both of you to be here to support the Kingdom of Kimlaska. You're both members of House Fabra. It's not a matter of which of you is real or fake.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but...
You don't want to die either. I'll talk to Father and the others. Don't make any hasty decisions, Luke. Understood?
I refuse to accept it.
Guy.
You've only been alive for 7 years. You're a child talking like he knows everything. You should be thinking about fighting with every last drop of blood in you to stay alive.
But that won't stop the miasma. I don't want to die either.
Then don't! Damn the miasma!
Guy.
Sorry. I know it's not that simple. The fact that you realize that shows just how much you've grown, too. But I want you to stay alive. No matter what anyone else says.
Guy. Thanks.
Have you made up your mind?
Hey, I said before that if I could bring back Exariuth by dying, I would, right?
Yes.
Well, you were right. I really didn't know what I was talking about.
Luke.
I'm so scared. My body is shaking. I don't want to die.
Of course you don't.
But Ash chose this path, and Ash isn't someone who chooses to die. Don't you think that means that there really aren't any other options?
You really are an idiot.
Tyr.
You talked with the others, didn't you? They're all trying to stop you, aren't they? But not me. I chose to activate the passage rings, knowing full well what the consequences would be. You allowed me to make that choice. If you tell me you've made your decision, I'll trust that you've thought it through. But that doesn't mean that I'll agree with your choice. If you make this choice and the miasma disappears, I'll hate you. Everyone else may call you a hero, but I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
I saw that VOD. Man, that place was not that crowded.
Were you hearing my comments about the event? This is the 3rd time I went to it.
The second time sucked back in 2019, but the first one in 2018 was pretty packed.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Luke, their majesties are calling for you.
That's why I don't think it's timing. I think the fact that it's a week before Christmas, I don't think that had anything to do with how crowded it was. I think it's just poor marketing. Because it's about as dead
Really?
as...
Well, to me, it seemed like people don't know much about this con.
It was as dead as it was in 2019. 2019 it was dead, like this. But in 2018 it was good, so... Like I said, I think it's just marketing. They didn't get the word out enough.
Make up your mind, huh? Come on, Tyr. Let's go.
All right.
Ash!
Did you follow me all the way from the tower? Are you really set on dying? That's not important. I looked around every Sephiroth and still haven't found
Well,
the
I
Jewel of
heading to
Lorelei.
Allah, streaming all 4 days.
I don't know if you heard it in the VOD. You can pick up the weekend pass 1 day in advance, so Wednesday. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that for Saturday. For 1 day passes, we have to go the day of. So, I'm probably gonna get stuck in LineCon. Oh well.
We can't free Lorelei like this. You look for the jewel. You idiot! How dare you say it's not important whether you die or not? Even if we do find the jewel, we can't free Lorelei if you're not around. I'm the idiot? What use is a replica if you can't take my place in a time like this?
It's all good. I can try to pick it up for you if you got the info.
Nah, it's like they said, 1 day I have to pick it up on the day of. So that means I just have to show up and just hope to get it. But if you're getting a weekend pass, you can go Wednesday and pick up your weekend pass.
Don't say it like that.
You stay out of this! Do it, Luke! Take my place! Ash, wait!
I going all
we
4
can't
days, so
afford
yeah.
for you to... No, I don't want you to die! Enough! Ash! You know there is no other way, so shut up! Then I'll do it! I'll disappear in your place!
Luke!
Don't be stupid! Disappear in my place? You piece of...
Stop! We're trying to destroy the miasma here, not Doth!
Listen to me. You ate my whole existence. That's why I'm going to do this.
Ash, is there really no other way? We want you to live. I'm begging you, please, stop this.
It's not like I want to die. There's no other way. I can't lose him. Luke! Ow!
If you die, you won't be able to feel me punch you anymore. So drop this stupid idea right now.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke.
I've made up my mind. I'm scared, but I've made up my mind.
Luke, you're such a... So you're going to just disappear, like Ion?
If you've truly made up your mind, then I won't stop you. But we should report to the summit before leaving for the Tower of Rem.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
I remember I did the weekend pass in 2020. And I didn't even go all 4 days.
I'll do it.
I went Thursday and Friday for a little bit after work. And Saturday I went for like another 3 or 4 hours, and then by then I was just like done. I'm like, nope, I don't need to do this anymore.
I'll give up my life to neutralize the miasma.
You won't reconsider?
No, sir.
Is there any chance for survival?
No. Next to none at all.
So that leaves us to command you to die.
Grandfather!
At this rate, all of us will die. There was talk of placing our hopes on the replica land of the new Order of Lorelei. But I can't imagine they would welcome all citizens of Aldrent openly.
Hate me if you will. I'll understand if you think me inhuman. But we are charged with the protection of our subjects.
To tell the truth, I am against this, even now. But there appears to be no alternative. Will you do this for us, Luke?
Yes, sir.
It's ironic. The Tower of Rem was built at the center of a mining town on the QB Peninsula. If Luke succeeds, he will have fulfilled the score.
ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the miner's city.
There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kemlaska, destroying himself and the city.
It's just like Van said. Deviations are as nothing before the score.
Stop it!
If you eliminate the miasma, this summit will have resolved the last of its issues. Aside from the miasma, we've agreed to an alliance, to military action against Eldrent, and to halting the planet storm.
Yes, with this, the summit is officially over.
But there's no need to rush. If you still have things left to do, take care of them first. Or, should you decide to run, know that we would not pursue you.
I am sorry.
Looks like Ash isn't here yet.
What happened to her?
She's one of us, chased out of a city and treated like a slave before coming to this tower. Why have you come? Are you the one who will walk the path of death with us?
You intend to give up your lives to erase the miasma?
We realized that there was no other way. No. We decided it is what we must do.
You're being persecuted by the originals, just like he is. Yet you'll still disappear for them?
This is not for the originals. It is so our many brethren who have not yet made it here can find a place to live. A new nation will arise from our corpses. Do you not desire our deaths as well?
I told you I'd do it! Why are you here? Ash, I told you, Replicas! I am the one who will die with you! Come!
Ash, stop this foolishness!
Listen to her, Ash! Stop! Stop trying to tell me what to do! Get out of here! You're a replica too. If you stay here, you'll be caught up in the reaction and disappear. Who's going to free Lorelei if that happens? You can free Lorelei. I'm going to do this. Do you want to die that badly? No, I'm the same as you. I don't want to die. But I'm a replica. I'm weaker. I couldn't even receive the jewel to free Lorelei. It needs you, not me. The one who dies here should be the one who's unneeded. The replica. Me. That's enough. Unneeded? I did not have everything stolen from me by someone unneeded. Don't insult me. Let go of me! No! I can't let you die! What the? The sword's reacting. Is the jewel nearby? Let go!
I agree with Luke. If we must choose one, it should be the original.
Luke, stop!
Everyone, give me your lives! I'm going with you! Stay back! Guy, thanks.
You stupid bastard.
I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die! I want to stay here. Not for anybody else. I want to live! But... it's not working!
The seventh phonons that had gathered are dissipating. The miasma won't be neutralized.
The jewel! The jewel's power to disperse is interfering! Damn it! That idiot just didn't realize he had it! Could he possibly be any more of a nuisance? Ash! Don't worry. I have no intention of dying with you. I'm just going to give your hyperresonance some power. You can disappear by yourself. Thanks, Ash.
Remember your promise. Give the surviving replicas a place to live, in return for our lives.
I I, Princess Natalia of Kimlaska, swear on my life that I will fulfill that promise.
As do I. We won't abandon the replicas. In memory of your sacrifice, like that of my sister.
Me too. You're just like Ion, after all.
I'm alive. Why?
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to disappear.
What's this? The Jewel of Lorelei.
This is... How? I thought you couldn't find it anywhere.
This idiot accepted it from Lorelei just fine. He just happened to absorb the phonons that compose it into his own body. He was so stupid he didn't realize it until his body began to disintegrate.
Wait! Where are you going? We have the key now. We can go together.
If we were together, the God Generals would come after us. I'll act on my own until we locate Van and are ready to release Lorelei.
Luke. You used a level of power that should have destroyed you. I'm extremely concerned. Please, get a medical examination in Belkind.
Right. I saw right through my arm. What was that? Stop following me around like I'm a little kid. Go wait outside.
What are you talking about? We're all worried about you.
Just go.
Well, if he insists. Okay, we'll be waiting at the inn.
I'll be blunt. You should check into this hospital immediately.
Why?
The phonons binding your cells together are separating and declining dramatically. It's highly likely that very soon, your cells will disintegrate, and you will...
Can you cure it if I check in here?
No. We can only postpone the day you vanish.
So I'm going to die. Don't tell the others about this.
But...
It's okay. I don't want them worrying about me.
Very well.
How did it go?
He said my blood phonons are a little low, but I'll be fine.
Really? That's great!
You sure are tough, Luke. I'm relieved.
Well, I guess we can relax a little then. You must be tired. Return to Batigal with your report on the miasma. Then get some rest. Understand?
Yes. His Majesty should have returned to the castle from the summit by now.
Yes, and we still have the task of freeing Lorelei. You have to regain your strength.
All right. What?
You're a naughty boy telling lies again. I'll go along with your story, but take care of yourself.
No one can keep anything from you, huh?
You're just a bad liar. Also, let me warn you. Your phonons must be undergoing rapid separation. Don't use your power any more than you absolutely must.
Right. Thanks, Jade.
Phone Master Ion, I'm so sorry. Why did you do this?
Tear.
Ion, why?
So this is where you were. I have a message from Maestro Tritime. A memorial service for Phone Master Ion will be held tomorrow. Such services are normally limited to members of the Order, but if you would be so kind as to join us...
We'll go, right?
Yes. Please allow me to express the grief of the Emperor as well.
Yes. I also wish to represent Kimlaska. No, to offer my own feelings and prayers as well.
Ion was our friend after all.
Tyr, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Sing your phonic hymns.
The phonic hymns?
Ion said he liked your hymns, that they felt nostalgic. Yulia's hymns together make another hymn, right? Please, sing the grand phonic hymn.
But I don't know the 7th hymn.
Then just the part you do know. Please?
Go on and sing, even if it's not complete. I'm sure Ion would appreciate it.
Tyr, I think that song can be a form of prayer.
Okay.
What the?
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining our service. I'm sure Ion was pleased to see you again.
What was that in the middle of the service?
I don't know, but the moment I sang the 5th hymn, I felt a power that had never arisen before. I thought I understood its symbolism, but...
Perhaps removing the miasma from your body has enabled you to use higher-level hymns.
At that moment, I heard the Phone Master's voice. I believe that Ion must have lent you his power.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Me too. I think Maestro Tritime's right.
Perhaps such things are possible.
But why?
What's wrong?
Even though I don't know it, I felt like I could have sung the 7th hymn.
The one you haven't been taught yet?
Yes, it must have been my imagination. Perhaps Ion's power granted me that illusion.
We can report to His Majesty tomorrow.
I'll return to the castle. Please come to the audience hall tomorrow.
Okay. The rest of you, make yourselves comfortable in the manor. I'm going to my room to rest.
Tyr! Tyr!
Mew, what is it?
I have to tell you a secret.
Secret? What are you talking about?
I can't tell you, Master!
What?
Okay, I'll listen. You go get some rest, Luke.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm going to disappear. I wonder when. How much time do I have? I'm here. Come in.
Luke.
Oh, it's you. What's with the serious look?
Is it true your phonons are separating?
Who told you that?
Mew. He told me what you and the Colonel had discussed.
That little... Damn it.
How is your condition? Will you get better?
The doctor said it was too late.
No.
Tyr, please keep this between us. The only other one who knows is Jade.
Do you intend to keep them in the dark forever?
My condition won't change whether I tell them or not. There's no need to worry them.
Why? Why are you doing this?
If I'm going to die, I want to enjoy the time I have left. No, that's not it. I'm scared. If I tell everyone, they'll treat me differently. And every time they do, I'll be reminded that I'm going to die.
Luke, you're shaking.
See? I'm a coward. I'm already like this now. If the others knew, I'd never stop shaking and crying. I'd crawl into a little shell. So I figure, at least while I'm around them all, I can pretend it's going to be okay.
You idiot.
Yeah, no kidding. I really am. Sorry to worry you, Tyr.
Okay. But please, don't ever hide anything from me again.
Okay. I won't.
Your Grace, an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei has arrived at the castle.
So, they've come. Luke, I'm going to the castle. I want you to come as well.
I wonder if it'll end up with a declaration of war.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the castle. Largo?
I am here as an emissary of the New Order of Lorelei. How will you answer Phone Master Mose?
Our kingdom of Kimloska Lanveldir has agreed to abandon the score. Therefore, we refuse the New Order of Lorelei's proposal.
Then I can take that as a declaration of war against the New Order of Lorelei.
We have no desire to fight. However, know that if our land or people are threatened, we will respond in kind.
Do you understand what this means, boy? Scion of Lorelei's power. In erasing the replicas at the Tower of Rem, you've brought about a new conflict. The score is a fearful thing.
That's sophistry. To begin with, both of my sons are alive.
Father.
Is it? We both know that a score of extinction is written on the 7th Bone Stone.
We'll build a future where people survive. We won't let you destroy the world.
And we'll do the same.
It's not the same. You're aiding Mose, who persists in clinging to the score. According to your logic, you're walking the path to destruction.
I have pledged my sword to one master alone. Never forget that.
Van.
Van is gathering his strength somewhere, isn't he? But where?
Luke, I apologize for the matter of the miasma, but I was struck by the spirit of your resolve in the face of death.
Not at all.
We can no longer avoid conflict with the new order of Lorelei. Please come to my room later with Natalia. I believe now is the time to hold strong our hearts and reveal the truth.
Your Majesty.
Father? Father, what is it?
I have something to tell you about your real parents.
My real mother was Nanny's daughter.
Yes, Sylvia. But I presume you do not know of your father.
No, Nanny left the castle before I could ask any more.
Your father was a mercenary by the name of Badok.
A mercenary? I see. But why tell me this now?
We've learned of his whereabouts.
He's alive?
Yes. Natalia, be strong and listen. I feel I must tell you about your father because of the situation we now face.
What is it?
Badok is now in the new order of Lorelei.
What? Why? Are you sure that's correct?
There's no doubt. Luke has confirmed it. He currently goes by the name of Largo, the Black Lion.
It can't be!
Natalia.
Luke! This is some kind of mistake, right?
Natalia, it's true. He confirmed it himself.
Natalia, where are you going?
I'm going to ask him myself. I can still catch him if I hurry. I refuse to accept this.
After her. There's no telling what she'll do. Natalia!
Your friends are here, Princess.
Why? Why did you join the 6 God Generals?
What good will it do to know?
Answer me! Badok!
My wife, Sylvia, loved to watch the sunset from here. One day, I had finished escorting a caravan across the desert and was coming home. When I got home, neither Sylvia nor our newborn child were there. I finally knew what people meant when they said they had a bad feeling. The setting sun was shining in through the windows, blood red. I searched all over the city, but I couldn't find Sylvia.
What happened to her?
Several days later, she was found floating in this harbor. Sylvia was hysterical when her newborn child was taken from her. She killed herself.
No.
Sylvia's body was weak, but the score said we would have a child. No, that we must have a child. When I learned why, I threw away my life in Batakal. I drifted between countries. Eventually, Commandant Grants found me and took me in. Van said to me, the score is the planet's memory. Every memory until the end of the world, and everything moves according to that memory. The score is merely a small portion of it, translated into human words. So Sylvia's horrible death was predetermined. I hated the score, the planet's memory.
That is a horrible story. But the score isn't absolute. Isn't it just one possible choice of futures?
But if you always end at the same place, no matter what path you take, then free will means nothing.
The end is the same.
Even without readings of the score, this planet will keep its own memory and follow it. Van's vision of destroying the score is to destroy Lorelei, the planet's memory itself. He will earn the right for all living things to build their own future. I believe in that ideal and have chosen to join him. Remember this, your methods are too weak.
Wait! You're my...
Princess Natalia, my beloved daughter is no more. She was taken from me 18 years ago.
If what he said is true, then as long as the planet's memory exists, the future we choose will always arrive at a single conclusion.
Is that why Van is trying to erase the originals? To entrust the future to a new humanity of replicas beyond the planet's memory?
Even if that's true, the originals still die, right? The Commandant's plan won't save the people of this world.
Now, calm down. The most distraught person here is no doubt Natalia.
Natalia, let's go back to the castle for now. His Majesty is worried about you.
Father.
Natalia, I was so worried about you.
Father,
I knew that was painful for you, but you don't have to suffer anymore. You need not stand in the front lines against the new Order of Lorelei any longer.
Father, why?
Your journey was as an emissary to arrange a summit on the roll of the score. You fulfilled your duty. Why must you fight your own flesh and blood?
Precisely because we share that blood. Some things must be overcome.
Natalia!
No, I don't know. You may be right, Father. Perhaps I shouldn't fight. But the others also know Largo is my father. It won't be any easier for them. I don't know what I should do.
Natalia, I don't think you need to make a decision right away. It will take time for the new Order of Lorelei to prepare for battle.
Yeah, right now Ash should be searching for Master Van. And we have to stop the planet storm. You can use that time to think things over.
You can stay here, or you can come with us and think on the way. Whichever you like.
I'll go. Let me think there with you.
Very well. Be careful, Natalia.
What do we need to do to stop the planet storm?
The planet storm is controlled by a giant phonic glyph. It's said that Yulia used the Sword of Lorelei to carve the phonic glyph into the land.
So we'll need to do something about that phonic glyph.
The Sword of Lorelei gathers seventh phonons, and the jewel disperses them. If Yulia gathered seventh phonons with the Sword of Lorelei and opened the gate, then we should be able to disperse them with the jewel and close it.
Do we even know how to use the jewel?
Let us use documents from the time to analyze the jewel here.
Thank you.
Could we split up for a bit while that's being done?
That's unusual coming from you, Tyr.
I don't see why not.
Then we'll meet back here later.
How are you feeling?
Fine right now, but Tyr and Mew found out.
Mew, I know.
I see. So Tyr knows. Poor thing.
Yeah, I feel bad for making her worry about me.
You're amazingly dense, aren't you, Luke?
I don't think so.
Oh? Well, then perhaps you're so preoccupied with her that you haven't noticed. Or maybe it's a self-defense reflex. Oh well, it's none of my business.
What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you to go see Tyr. Go on.
Okay.
can manage the Order in conjunction with this place.
Yeah, this is like the real core of the Order of Lorelei.
I'd better shape up. I've got to beat the people here.
Why?
It's still a secret. Anyway, do you think Natalia's okay? You've been friends since you were kids. Go and cheer her up.
Well, I got some good news. 2 Demon Slayer cosplay gatherings and 1 big Final Fantasy cosplay gathering on SAT. So you know it's about to go down.
What does the Final Fantasy gathering have to do with me? I don't cosplay Final Fantasy.
Tyr seems pretty cold, but she's actually pretty nice, huh?
I pretty much have only 2 choices of what I'm gonna cosplay at ALA. I'm either just gonna do what I've been doing, or I can do what
It's going to be big.
I can do what I wore at ALA in 2020, but I had to buy 1 more part.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know it's gonna be big. That's why I'm afraid of LineCon. Which means I had to go somewhat early Saturday if I want to avoid the line. But I don't want to be there all day. Well, I'll wait for the schedule to come out anyways.
You haven't really seen her at all.
Sure I have. She's always hard on me. Well, she's nice sometimes, I guess.
Oh yeah, Anime Impulse is same place, right? Pomona? Let me look that up.
Are you stupid? Only a child needs kindness to be blatantly obvious in order to see it.
Also, I need a cameraman for the cosplay gathering, streaming the gathering as well as doing some karaoke.
You gotta be your own cameraman, that's what I've been doing. Okay, yeah, Anime Impulse is the same place. Anime Impulse is gonna be back at Pomona.
If you haven't realized it for yourself yet, go and look for her now and see what you find.
Tyr, do you mind if I ask you how it felt? When you learned that that your brother had this terrible plan.
It didn't sound real.
Real?
Yes, it felt like I was listening to a story. I didn't understand what he was talking about.
I think I know what you mean. My whole mind just went blank for a moment.
After that, I frantically investigated what he was trying to do. And I decided I had to stop him no matter what, even if it killed the both of us.
How did you become so determined?
Van was the only relative I had in this world. As one who shared the same blood, I felt I had to stop him. No matter how many times I asked him, he wouldn't tell me the truth. When I first confronted Van, turned my blade on him, I was like a cornered animal. I couldn't see anything at all.
Tyr.
You shouldn't make the same choice I did, and I don't think you need to.
I want to save this world. even if the planet's memory really is absolute. Yulia left behind an absolute score, yet she didn't read anything in it about replicas. I want to bet on that, on the hope that Luke represents.
Yes, Luke taught us that people can change. Watching him, I put to rest the old me that thought of nothing but killing my brother. I was able to try to understand Van's real feelings.
But I have a feeling I understand why Largo is supporting Van. I don't mean to say that he should be allowed to do what he's doing, but...
Natalia, I don't think it's necessary to understand everything rationally.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I can say this only because I hold on so hard to being rational. Some answers you can only find by letting go.
Tyr, thank you.
I should leave Natalia to Tyr for now. I'll head back to Teodoro.
Just as I thought, this jewel is inscribed with a phonic art as well. Please focus 7th phonons into it. Its dispersive power and phonic art will activate, stopping the phonic glyph.
That'll close the gate, huh?
Yes, I would seal it off at the absorption gate. That's where the planet storm finishes its cycle. Closing it there is the most logical choice.
The absorption gate. That's where we fought Van.
Tyr, if we stop the planet storm, we'll be able to approach Eldrant. It may be painful for you, but let's do our best.
Right.
What about you, Natalia? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. Thank you. Hey, what about me? And me!
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Ready!
Then we're off to the absorption gate. Wait, one of those responses sounded weird.
Oh, details. There's no time, Luke. Let's go.
Alright, I'm done for now. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.